Welcome back to the Planet Crafter Humble DLC. We have no idea what the hell I was doing. I meant to check in on my recording from last week and see what I was up to and what my next goals were meant to be. I didn't, so I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, biomass is ticking up nicely. Pressure is boosted nicely. Oxygen, we don't have the rockets for that yet, but we're hoping we will soon enough. We now have an island. Plant multiplier is good. We do have tree bark now, and we can start making more fertilizer. Oh, we got the fuses too, that's right. Are you ready? You are. Let's collect a bunch of you. Because I want to make sure that I can make a ton of fertilizer. Oh, we've got a little waterfall over here. That's lovely. Look at that. Well, that's nice, isn't it? And I don't think our stuff over there is quite flooded out. We're going to need more super alloys. I can't remember what the best way to get those. I mean, just make them. I mean, I'm extracting bauxite for aluminium. I can now make super alloys as I need them, so that's good. Power is not an issue because we have so much nuclear. I remember that much. We are full of algae currently. Let's just do that for now. Yeah, I don't have any eggplant spare. So we want another row of food growers over the other side, basically, that allows us to do eggplants. We only have 2 of these currently. But, well, that's enough for 2 of them. Here, boom, boom. So let's go food grower. And pump. And got plenty of extra seeds. Okay, so that's 4 in alternating cycles at least. It's a start. Beans. Get some of those. Eat some of those actually right now. Go fetch some more bauxite. Get that grinding up. Because we're currently out of aluminium. Though we can get it loose in this biome as well. So what do we got? It's all rubbish. 2 bauxite and the rest is rubbish. So magnesium first, and then silicon, and then titanium, and then cobalt. Let's just do that for now. It's iron again. Iron can go in with, like, silicon. Okay, let's go foraging for more stuff then, because that's not very useful to me right now. Interior stairs. That's new. I guess that's nice. I just use ladders. What do I care about stairs for? They take up more room. Why would I not just put down a ladder? Stairs I have to walk up. Ladders I just click. And you're instantly at the next level. We sweep around here, grab bauxite, and then hopefully come across some actual loose aluminium as well. At least we have the extraction, so we're no longer... Okay, it bothers me that he's hanging in midair. Oh, okay, I think our... something's happened with our save. But then things have loaded back in a bit weird. The resources... I guess you were always elevated, maybe? Has the sand, like, shifted or something with the terraforming? Is that a thing? I don't know. Because this seems right. This is definitely not right. I didn't put you here. I mean, I could have. But I didn't. Okay, well, you're bothering me, so... Let's put you down here or something instead. I mean, you're just a safety base, really, just in case we get caught out. Put you on the rock. Hopefully you're less likely to move. Okay. Well, it refilled my oxygen anyway. So we have a ton of bauxite. I now want loose aluminium if I can find it. Here's some. I think I've been to you before. Maybe I have, but I didn't empty you out specifically. Another eggplant. That's good. We're pretty much full. I guess we just go back now. Yeah, I got the blueprint, but I didn't actually empty out its container. 2 more slots. Let's make sure that it's aluminium that I fill it with if I can. Back we go. Oh man, we've got floating dolomite here. Okay, so there's something with the saves. Oh, and we've got some water. Guys, playtest your shit, please. This is like a dam, actually. That's interesting. It's dammed up. Because this should be flooding. This is lower level. All these rocks are stopping it, but they're only stopping it at a certain point and not here. But, well, I guess we won't talk about that. Hey, what's a game without a little bit of jank? So, bauxite in here. We want to collect all of our water because they will be full. We don't want to fall behind because that's going to be needed for like bacterial samples and stuff. So we can get the lake collectors as well. Let's get 2 of them on us. And come over here and more food growers. Good. Probably want to have more mushrooms growing as well, to be honest. Really, I probably just want more of everything. 99%, okay. We want more of everything. Pretty good. All of those. So we've now got 2 mushrooms. We can make another bioplastic nugget. A lot of squash. I can't even remember what that's good for. And 2 more eggplants. We can make 1. Yeah, 1. Fertilizer. Which isn't really enough to be super useful. Means we can make another flower spreader, basically. And what's our best flower? 250, 300, 200, 300, 350. Okay. Ah, fuses. What do we need? Machine optimizer, explosive powder, uranium rod. Okay. I might deconstruct one of those heaters again, because I would love an iridium rod to send up a rocket. I actually have enough uranium to make uranium rod, but then I wouldn't be able to make rocket engines. So if we send up a rocket to bring down more uranium, then that would be handy. First things first. Flowers. Good. When do we get tier 2 flower spreaders, I wonder? That's the next question. I should just check my blueprint track for a sec as well. Also, let's check you. Yeah, because we don't want tree bark backing up. How it only produces 2, I'm not quite sure at a time. Like, could you not have a larger storage container on this thing? Seriously? It's kind of annoying, really, that you've just got 2 slots. Really? Whatever. So, blueprint track, what do you got? Plant rocket, we pretty much just unlocked before. Tier 2 flower spreader is the next thing. Okay, good. So, we're working towards that biomass. If we boost with plant rockets, that will help a lot. Alright. Oh, no, can't do that. Deconstruct you to get an iridium rod back. 2 of you. Oh, we're going to need a ton of super alloys as well, aren't we? That's right. Get that. Okay, well, we need more iron. Let's just turn all of these aluminium into super alloy, I guess. So 5 of everything. And I need some iron. It's enough for 3. And then I can make a rocket engine at least. Oh, that's right. There's T2 backpack as well. Oh, I can just make that. Mind you, 150 to 1... I don't know if that's a cumulative. I'm guessing not. So it's not... Yeah, 150 to 170 is not that great, to be honest. I'll worry about upgrading those when I don't have the same sort of scarcity, I think. Let's just... Oh, I can just empty that. Good. There we can... we'll make what we need for a start. Still missing an iron? That's rude. Now we needed lerma seed and tree bark. I don't think I have more lerma seeds currently. No. But I can deconstruct a grass spreader. Can I just make 2 of those? I can't remember how many super alloy the rocket also needs. Put all these away. Right. Grass spreader. Were there any left around here? Yeah, you're just a grass spreader, aren't you? You're coming with me. We can start boosting our plant production. This is the thing that I did not take nearly enough advantage of in my first playthrough. Plant rocket. I need fertilizer. Okay. The fertilizer that I made and made a plant spreader out of instead. Great. Well, we can yank it and make another one later. It is that trade-off of what do you use the resources for? Are you ready yet? No, 83%, so close. Okay. Yeah, let's just scavenge one of these then. What are you? Also 350? Yeah, but there's the one that only just started. Okay, that was premature. Let's get rid of you so I can reclaim the fertilizer for now. Because getting 1000% boost is much more valuable than just one more plant spreader right now. Oomph. And then from here we can actually go up to our base and see that we've now got a hugely boosted amount of production. There we go. Yes, biomass should now be going up. I can't remember when it actually takes effect. Maybe it already has, I'm not sure. It does seem to be going up awfully quickly. I'm actually going to move that screen onto that wall. And then I'll come back up here with some cobalt and make a window. Let's grab some more water out. We've got more than we currently need. But what we can actually do as well, I think, to just kind of advance plan a bit. Because we're going to need more bacterial samples and stuff in future. I can guarantee it. So if I put some of those sorts of things in there. Explosive powder was the next thing, because we want users. Machine optimizers specifically. Then we can like reorient some of our like plant spreaders and stuff maybe to get best boost out of them. There'll be iron and cobalt from those. Oh, we needed the uranium rod, that's right. We don't want to deconstruct anything around that. Okay, so that means we're going to need another rocket engine. Ah, see. Oh, tier 2 flower spreader. Okay, what do you need? 2 fertilizer, of course. But the plant amount is a lot more. So deconstruct 2 of these to make 1 of those and get a refund of magnesium, basically. And a lot of water. It's not the greatest trade deal of all time, but it's not bad. So you're currently a 350. Wait, don't we have like a 600 somewhere? You. Good. You are now going to be a tier 2 instead. And that should result in a net boost, even though we've traded 2 for 1. We've got those sorts of trade-offs to consider until 99%. Okay, almost got enough for 1 more fertilizer, and then we can make another tier 1. But now I want to hold out until I actually have 2 to make tier 2s. We need another iridium rod. I don't want to deconstruct another heater if I can help it. But that means I have to go foraging. Yeah, I forgot that I was meant to... So let's just deconstruct another tier 3 heater. It's fine for now. It's just temporary. We do that, so then we can call down a iridium asteroid, which I think is 3 silicon. So then we can stock up on more iridium again, maybe replace our heaters, but at least kind of keep it going a bit, to then call down a uranium asteroid. And each time we do that, we boost our production anyway. We're getting the resources and we're getting goodies. Iridium asteroids, that's the one. And that'll boost our pressure. And we've got a bunch of extra drills again now as well. And then we've got heat. So we'll do that next. So we'll need more super alloy for that. But we've got so much aluminium and all our other resources. That's the thing, is our lockers keep getting full, but we're going to drain them again as soon as it comes to doing our super alloy production. Almost 2 of everything? Yeah, we do have 2 of everything. Cool. So then we can make a couple of those. And then we need 3 total per rocket. Cool. So let's go collect some of this iridium. I mean, we can wait until it all finishes as well, to be fair. But this one was right nearby anyway, so... how much of it's going to fall into water now, I wonder? That's the next interesting thing. We do want the rocks to just disappear. I do really wish they'd implemented a much better way of this happening, where you could just deconstruct the iridium, like the asteroid core. I mentioned it last time, I'm sure I'll mention it again. Just feels like it would be better for everyone involved. Okay, that's enough iridium to make another rod with what I've got left over anyway. Just grab all of it out. Rod, good. And then 2 of those to make rocket engine, and then 3 cobalt this time. Because now we want to call down uranium. I am uranium. Heat multiplier time. That's right, I planted a bunch of, these are just grass spreaders up here. So that's 4 more lerma seeds that I can take advantage of at some point. So that's 4 more plant rockets that I can send up. But only once I have enough fertilizer. It's going to land on my head, isn't it? It's right behind me, isn't he? I need to keep on top of these, yeah, which I haven't been, because they were ready for a while. No fertilizer. Because these 2 are 95% and these 2 are 97%. How much extra do I have? None. Okay, I had exactly the right amount. But those 2, because I also want explosive powder, right? Yeah, cool. And then 4 sulfur. That'll be enough to get me 1 machine optimizer once I have uranium rod. Alright, let's go collect some uranium now. I feel that should have despawned the rocks, the iridium. Maybe if I have my graphics on lower setting, would that help? I don't like that the graphics settings aren't granular though. You can't like dial down specific elements and keep others turned up. It's just one catch-all setting. I hate that when they do that in games. Really prefer it when you can have granular settings. There is some moss on our rocks now, I think. Maybe just a touch. Sure. I do also wish they'd leaned into the underwater aspect a little bit. Like, they clearly have it that, okay, we know that you're underwater because you start to do a swimming motion instead. Cool. Can I get, like, an oxygen tank for use underwater? Or, actually, I already have an oxygen tank, so can I just have it so that I have, like, a rebreather or something? I don't know. Fins. So I can swim faster. And then actually have some things underwater. It's also backwards that you, like, set up plants and flowers and stuff before you get marine life. Like, there should already be organisms in the water. Obviously, they want to have the bit that you're going to see first to change first. So first you get, well, that, to be fair, that's the water, so you get water first anyway. They need to then have something go into the water first. And get corals and stuff. And then fish. Like, fish comes so late. Fish and amphibians come so late in the piece. Okay, that's just gonna have to wait until that disappears. On the flip side, had we do too many options? Yes, that is also a case of, yeah, why do I care about all of these options? Oh, inventory full. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a compromise, but, well, there's also the case that many games will have an option where you have a catch-all preset, or you can click advanced options, and then just tinker with what you like. Like, I almost always turn shadows down, because I don't really care. Like, I don't care about hard edges with lots of individual shadow pieces. So I almost always turn those down. And it saves so much on your resources, like CPU and stuff, or graphics. A lot of that is... Shadows are very processor intensive. Okay, so if we put a machine optimizer down here, I've only got like one thing at the moment. Maybe I move that. Or move the ones that I've got behind to come over here instead. Then get rid of the grass spreader, that's for sure. So I don't need that. Optimizer. Does not have a large range, does it? If I stand... Can I stand on my atmospheric thing? Yes, I can. Good. Sort of. Right. Yeah, it does not have a large range. Okay, so I'll know that it... So long as it's inside that one... Oh, hang on. No, the range is, like, not... Yeah, okay, I've got lots of different concentric rings. The range is huge. Never mind. I only see the inner ring. Why do they have multiple rings like that, then? That's odd. Okay, well, never mind. If we put this down here, it's going to encompass this whole area. So that's fine. Oxygen multiplier. Now, we want to move the 3 that we have over the back over this side. First, we want to get rid of what's in our inventory. I'm 1 iridium short from another rod. That's annoying. So I don't know if I have any more from the asteroids. Love the glowy flowers. I do also love the glowy flowers. Can confirm. These are 400s. Are you another 600? No, you're only a 350. Okay, well let's temporarily nerf our production by getting rid of a couple of these. I'm not going to have enough room in my inventory, am I? Oh, maybe just? I think I just had enough room in my inventory. Cool. And then let's put a tier 2 over here. You know, we don't want to consolidate, we want to expand, but for now, until we get away from our scarcity, this is what we're doing. Get rid of the grass spreader so we can get the Lerma seed back. I'd also have 1 fertilizer. Oh, these will be ready? Yes. Well, we have another 2 fertilizer, in fact. Oh, inventory full, of course. Let's get this magnesium one. The close ones come first, that is true. So it's not like there is no method to the madness, it's just still slightly mad. One of those, I don't need 3. What have an aluminium on me? There we go. Good. And now I can actually make another tier 2, but I'll need 2 more super alloy for that. So we'll worry about that later. First, let's just get rid of these. For now... Right, I'm now going to need 2 of those. Okay, I need a bunch of super alloy now, so it's 3. Need to do some dolomite again, because that's the only one that gets me titanium, oddly. It's a little bit annoying. Cool. So 4 of those. Oh yeah, rocket engine. Right, let's go launch off another plant rocket now, if we can, which I think I can. I think I can. Yes, plant rocket. Okay, it still is 2 super alloy. I was right. Cool. now back down to just one fertilizer, but 2 eggplants were ready. So that's going to boost our plants even more, which is nice. Algae's probably ready again by now, to be honest. Right, fertilizer. Cool. Now, one more super alloy. I need to get the 400 plant as well. Good. They added a bunch of new plants, it looks like, for this planet, but some of the traditional ones are still there, and there's no... well, at least I haven't come across a new 400 yet. Let's put you over there. Alright, so you're... yeah, 900% because you are 500 boosted. You're 1100. Lovely. Good to see. What's the next plan? Well, we need to go collecting more of the resources that came down ideally, if the rocks have started to disappear more. Not sure how much stuff actually came down. It seemed a bit stingy, to be honest. I don't remember there being any diminishing returns on how many resources came down in the asteroids, but maybe. We should go clear this out because the tier 1 extractor does not have a big crate, so it'll be full again. And last time we only got 2 bauxite anyway. I wonder if it digs up aluminium, titanium rather. Hopefully it digs up titanium. Yes, it does at least dig up titanium, that's good. So, magnesium can go in there. We've got silicon and iron going in there. Titanium's actually coming with me. And then, for now, for our iron, we're just going to make more lockers. Because why not? Definitely more of a green tinge over the rocks now. We should also just deconstruct you. Yes, you're only a tier 1 currently. But that's better than nothing. And I can still put you over here and give you a boost. It's just not going to be as big a boost. You're a 350. Almost full on magnesium again. If we're getting full on something, that's a sign to make some super alloy out of it, I think. Oh, hello. We have... asteroid. Just emptying my... thing here. This is a different type of asteroid. What are you bringing me? Just kind of trash. Okay. Never mind. I won't get as excited then. Normally it's been orange and not green. But you're not giving me anything useful. I'll just let you do your thing. And we'll see how much is remaining later. I don't even see any aluminium coming from it. So it's really not handy. If it was at least giving me aluminium, then that would be useful. Okay, are you guys ready? You are. Let's collect you. I mean, I emptied my inventory, so I may as well make use of it by clearing the algae. Alright, let's get rid of these for now. I mean, I know I was putting them in there, but... let's just grab a couple of rows of these to turn them into bacteria samples. I just know that they're going to come in handy later, that's all. I know I don't need them right now, or at least not that many of them right now, but they will come in handy. Right, we're making super alloy. And we drop the meteors a percentage of chance. Oh yeah, I know. It's not very often. Don't speedrun the games, I don't know what percentages. I have, and I also don't know, because it's not relevant. You don't use the asteroids for anything, really. Even in a full game run, I don't think you use the asteroids. But it's extremely rare that you get them in the time frame of a first steps run. And now it's there, and Oh, okay, I have too much aluminium. That's a good problem to have. We can make 2 more super alloy, and then we've got to worry about our titanium again. I guess we just make another locker over here as well. We very rarely actually come down this sort of corridor. I can still fit through here anyway. Cool. Aluminium overflow. So what's our next play? More plant rockets, probably, to be honest. I think we just keep doubling down on things like that, alright? Still got a decent amount of power available. Making another machine optimizer would also be peak, because I can double up on those. Surely there is more stuff that came down from the asteroids around. Yeah, okay, I can see some loose stuff over here. Things have despawned. Because of the other meteor shower, it's now completely despawned the others. So that's good. That's handy. It probably also dropped some over towards my other bases as well. I've seen that before. So let's go drop these back. I need more sulfur soon, both for whatchamacallits, both for fertilizer and explosive powder. And that means I should set up an extractor over in the sulfur zone. Fortunately, that means I'm going to end up with a ton of extra, just random resources that I don't care about again, but let's just grab all of those and do that. And now grab enough for an iridium rod as well. And do that. Which is now enough for... Why do I have all the tree bark on me? I didn't mean to grab those. I could send up another plant rocket, though. I think. Because I'll be making a fertilizer shortly. In fact, right now. Ah, but do I instead want to upgrade something? Probably not. Because I could get another tier 2, or I could send up another rocket. Another rocket means it's a boost to everything, which is nice. Whereas upgrading from a tier 1 to a tier 2 is just a boost to that production. Which is not as useful, I think. Then I'll need more iridium again. This is where the cycle just becomes kind of perpetual, where, okay, if I build another rocket, I should do it to cool down more iridium, so that I can cool down more rockets. Until we can dig up iridium. I do know where a ton of it is, to be fair. I should just go collecting. I should build a vehicle so that I have more inventory to collect things with. Also, I can't remember if you get oxygen from a vehicle. I'm not sure. Probably not. Okay, vehicle station I can literally just make straight away. But, again, with the iridium. Okay, let's call down another iridium rocket. I do know where it can be extracted. I don't know whether or not it's a tier 1. It probably is, actually. It's gotta be, right? Surely it is. It's also so far away, though. That's the only problem. It's freaking ages away. Now, that sends you up again. I should go over this way. I know I've got some rubbish on me, but I'm just going to go over this way as well. You can also take the materials to make the large crafter, collect them, turn into rods there. That's true, yes. Yeah, just set up a rod production. Not a bad shout. I think I still have a advanced crafting station at my sulfur base, actually. So that was some uranium left over, but not iridium. I also don't know if I'm going to mess with where the asteroids come down by shifting biomes, so maybe we'll go back. There's some trapped iridium in that rock, looks like. And one of these iridium rods we're actually going to be using to make an extractor in that case. Enough for that? Not quite. Also, we probably don't want to make another uranium rod just yet. How much sulfur do I have? 3. I think I need 4. Yeah, I need 4 to be able to make 2 more explosive powder anyway. Oh, we could actually, if we collect more stuff, then we'll be able to send that up on our way. Deconstruct a grass spreader and do that. I was going to go make a window. I need to just make a progress screen down here. That's what I need to do. Let's get that. That's our progress screen. So we're 77% of the way towards moss. Terraformation. Let's just... Oh, it doesn't want to go on the angled bit? Oh, rude. It'll only go on the flat side of a wall, it seems. I know at one point I did this. I did this last time, so that way I can just look up like that. I'm reasonably well fed, but let's just have another bean just to keep us going. Alright, and I'll take a short break.